What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds. Now, I found these on AliExpress. Very interested when I first seen them. They piqued me. I was like, oh, this is new. I haven't seen anything like this through Soundpeats. They kind of remind me of the Engine 4s and their design and everything. But they had some caveats on them that really piqued my interest. So I went ahead and picked these up. Let me go ahead and we'll talk price and specs real quick. As far as price, I've seen these go for as much as $93.99 all the way down to like $26.99 or somewhere in that area. Like I said, I'll leave links in the description below where I was able to pick these up if you're interested. They come in two colors. You got black, as you can see here, and also white. I could not find the white ones. That's why I went ahead and settled for the black. As far as specs go, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support of AAC and SBC. As from what my understanding and all my research, there is no ANC for ambient sound and everything. No noise canceling on these. Only noise canceling that is available is for phone calls. They have what they call four mics plus the advanced AI for noise canceling while on the phone call, but that's the only other thing I was able to find out about any type of noise canceling technology in these earbuds. As far as battery goes, with the earbuds, you can get up to 6 hours on a single charge on the earbuds, but when you include the case, you can get up to 27 hours. There is no fast charging or no wireless charging documented on these as of right now on these earbuds. Again, if I do find out anything different, I will definitely pin it in the description, or excuse me, in the comments section here on this video. As far as water resistance, these guys are IPX full waterproof. It has waterproof protection, so getting wet with these in is not a problem at all. You'll still be perfectly fine. As far as features go, each earbud has a 10 millimeter large dynamic driver made from premium composite biofiber. Should produce a really great sound. You know, we will test that. Also, like I said, the dual mics and advanced AI for noise canceling on phone calls. You got touch controls. We're gonna see if these guys, the app actually supports these guys as well, because they didn't mention that either in all my research for these. So we're both gonna learn as we go with these earbuds, pretty much as far as what their features and everything are, outside of what we already know of what everything I've already documented. All right, so let's go ahead and get these open. Like I said, I found these on AliExpress, and it piqued my interest, but I didn't see them anywhere else. So I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and grab these and do a review. I've had these guys for about a month, and I finally got around to reviewing them. All right, let's go ahead and take a look inside. Underneath the lid, we've got our documentation. Let's go ahead and pull that out. All right. Got our second where we can get the app. So they do have app support through the Peats Audio app. We got some stickers. Soundpeats is good with their stickers. And, of course, the user manual. You know, we'll definitely be using that. Let me put that off to the side. All right, and of course we will definitely walk to the app with those as well. Let's go ahead and get this back together so nothing gets lost. Oh, it's trolling me now. All right, here we have the earbuds in case. We'll come back and take a look at that. Back up a little bit. It looks like I'm kind of close. All right, there we go. Let's see what else we got underneath here. We've got our ear tips. They fold. Okay. Oh, looks like they're kind of clear. Let's go ahead and pop this open and see what we got. Oh, see, I ain't got time for this. I don't have time for these. There we go. All right. It's just going to be a mess. Okay, so they got it kind of clear with the blue inner side. We got the small and large here, ear tips. Okay. And of course, on this side will be our USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Very short cable. No, make no sense to unravel that. All right, so that's all that comes in the case, in the box rather. Let's go ahead and we're gonna corral all this stuff up. All right, I might have to revisit those those tips. So we're gonna put them where they're close. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the earbuds in case. All right, I'm already liking this case. Real original, futuristic. Gives me almost the gives me that vibe of the Soundpeats Clear earbuds and how their case was. It gives me that. Let me see if I can find those. I think I have them down here somewhere. It shouldn't be real hard to find. See, told you, real quick. All right, here's the Soundpeats Clear. They are really, really coming to their, taking a lot away from there. As you can see down here, sound, the way the labeling is. It says Clear Dot. You got Soundpeats. You got Clear here in Soundpeats. All right. Only thing missing on the bottom here is the pairing button is not here where it is on the Clears, but they're definitely in that same vein as the Clear earbuds. All right. So just wanted to do that quick comparison. All right. So as you can see, I actually really do like this case. You got Soundpeats here on the back, branding. Again, your USB-C charging port at the bottom, see-through. You got it says "Hear Your Imagination" written right across here. Let me get a little tighter view here. See how it says "Hear Your Imagination" right here? Very nice. And again on the sides here, I don't know if you guys can read that because it's black on black. You got Clear Dot here and Soundpeats right around here. I think that's a good shot right there. It's the best I can get. All right, let me back out. I zoomed in really tight for that one. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to take a look. Let's pull these out. These things. Of course, look at that. There's your LED charging light. I just like this case. I like the way they are presented when you open it up. It's like sitting right there again. Reminds me of the Engine 4s and to a lesser extent the Opera 05. So let's go ahead and pull one of these out. We're going to take that tape off. We're going to do the same thing with the left one. Very nice. All right, again. Very small too. I like the minimalistic look of them. They look kind of chunky, like they would protrude out, but I don't think these guys will protrude out too much in the air. Let's go ahead and put these in real quick. All right, let's go ahead and put these in. Let's switch up the camera. All right, we got these guys in. All right, this is what they look like. All right. In the air, they do protrude out just barely, but doesn't go too far out from the ear. Very nice. Very light. Now, I'm using the medium ear tips and shaking. They haven't moved. All right, so very nice. I will probably more likely will move up to the large because I like to make sure I got that really good seal. It helps with sound. So very, very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and put these back in for the moment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, get this all cleaned up. We're going to come back, we're going to get these paired up, and we're going to take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. But since there is no pairing button, so you will have to go in and long press on each for 5 seconds to get these guys into a pairing mode. I guess I have to take these out of the case and do it. All right, let's take them out. Let's put them in. All right, let's go ahead. Huh. Interesting. Nothing happened there. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this all over again. We're doing this in real time. We're going to close the case, open them back up, pop them out, get these in, twist and lock. Now press and hold. 5 seconds. All right, I just got a power off notification after about 10 seconds, so let's go ahead and do it again. Power on. All right, now I got the pairing. Okay, so it looks like we had to start all over from the beginning. So let's go ahead into the app or into the phone here. All right, let's see if we can find them. There they go, Soundpeats Clear Dot. Let's go ahead and get them paired up. All right, we are connected. Y'all gonna saw the volume slider, and there they go. All right, let's go ahead and see if we got anything interesting. Nope, nothing interesting. So there's no codec or anything like that we can use. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, first let's take these out. I'm going to set them to the side. We're going to go ahead and go into the Soundpeats Audio app and see if we can pick these guys up. We're going to do this right here, right now. There we go, Peats Audio. Let's add a device. All right, so it picked them up. So we're going to go with the black. There they are, Clear Dot. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and see if there's a firmware upgrade available. Yes, there is. So there is a firmware update. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and run this, and then we're going to come back and take a walk through the app. All right, we are back in. Firmware update complete. Let's walk through the app. All right, first of all, as you can see here on the front page, you got the Clear Dot earbuds with their left and right and their battery levels for both earbuds. If you got two options here in the upper left, you can go back and you can switch to whatever device you want to use. Other than this, if you want to switch to a different Soundpeats device, and there in the upper right, you got your 3 bars. You press on that. You got your device information, firmware upgrade options here. And, of course, if you want to reset the earbuds, you can go ahead and reset them there. All right, let's go ahead and get back in. And let's go ahead down here where you can disable your touch controls. You can turn on and off game mode. And, of course, you got your custom key option here as well. Let's go ahead and press on that. You do got a lot of options to choose from. You got single click for the left and right. You got double, triple, and you got your long press. So for left and right earbuds, so you got a lot of options to choose from. We'll come back and test this out in a little bit, but just wanted to show you there. You can also restore it back to default here at the bottom. All right, so again, if we go back down here at the bottom, you got your home button, you got your equalizer button here, your sound button, I guess, and then you got your personalized ones there as well. Your personal ones you could take in, you could sign in and stuff like that. If you need to do manuals, online service, and everything like that, that's there. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to our equalizers. We all know of the Soundpeats custom presets. Some sound really good depending on the device, in my opinion. You got adaptive EQ if you want to. You got to go through the test and everything. I tend to stay away from that because it kind of changes the sound depending on where you at on the fly, where you at. But I'll usually go down here to the My EQ, where you can go down here and you can actually set up your own equalizer settings and everything. So absolutely love it. We're going to play with this a little later. I'm going to set it up. We're going to do it, test it out in the sound test portion of this video. Just wanted to let you know where everything was. And that pretty much is it for the app, for the Peats Audio app, for the Clear Dot earbuds. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. We're going to test to see if these guys got multi-point connectivity feature on them. We already know that we have them connected here to the Z Fold 6. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and see if we can get these guys paired up to the Tab S10 Ultra. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and turn off Bluetooth. We'll put these guys in. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and see if they got, if we can get these guys into pairing mode. Let's go ahead and check. We'll go into details here. We're going to see if they went into pairing mode after I turned off my Bluetooth there. Let me see. Yes, they did. They went right back into pairing, and there they are right here. Whoops, wrong ones. We'll go ahead and get them paired up. And come on, I didn't screw that up. So let me close that. Yeah, I messed that up. That was my bad. All right, here we go. All right, yep, we're going to pair. All right, I got the connect. There's the volume slider. So we are connected here to the tablet. Now let's go back into the Z Fold. Let's turn Bluetooth back on. Whoop, let's turn it back on. And let's see if they allow me to connect to the Clear Dots here. Let's see. Or will we be able to connect to two at the same time? Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I don't think we're going to be able to. Nope. I don't think it's going to get done. Let's go into details. Let's try here. Nope. It doesn't look like it's going to connect at all to the to both of them at the same time. So looks like multi-point connectivity is not on. Nope, it couldn't connect. So it looks like multi-point connectivity does not work on these earbuds. So you can only have these connected to one device at a time. A really shame there. So let's go ahead and disconnect them from the tablet and connect them back to the phone so we can finish our testing. Big miss there for Soundpeats on these ones. Let's continue. All right, we are back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to test the mono mode feature on this. We're going to see if we can listen to one earbud while the other one is in the case. All right, so we got our music queued up. We got the earbuds in, so let's go. All right, we got audio playing out of them, so we're going to go ahead and start with the right earbud. Put that in the case. Well, music is continuously playing in the left earbud. All right, so let's go ahead and pop it back out. Put it in. All right, now I have audio playing out of both again. Now let's do the left. Drop it in the case. Close the case. Audio is still continuously playing through the right earbud. So there's no stoppage, no pausing or anything like that. But the big thing is that you can listen to these guys individually, doubling the battery life. Let's continue. All right, next up is we're going to do the touch control test. I went into the app, made my adjustments to it, so we're going to see exactly how fast they respond to tapping the touch controls. All right, so we got our music set up. We will still stick with Lenny Kravitz here, so let's go ahead and hit play here. All right, got audio out of both of the earbuds. Now, my single tap on both my left and right earbud does a play pause feature. So I'm going to go ahead and tap once on the right. I got a little chime, and it paused the audio pretty quickly. All right, so let's go ahead and hit. You want to hit it one time on the left. Pause. All right, now we got audio playing. Now, if I double tap the left earbud, it's going to take me back to the beginning of the song or take me to the previous song. So let's do that. 1, 2. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2. Took me to the next song. All right. Now, if I go ahead and double press on the right, it will take me to the next song. I mean, the previous song is where I went with the left. The right will take me to the next. I got all tongue tied there. 1, 2. All right, took me back to the next song. All right, so now if I double tap on the right earbud, it should take me into gaming mode. I'm sorry, it will do my voice assistant. So let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow here in Pennsylvania? Of course, they're going to say Philly because I didn't specify, but it does work. All right, now if I triple tap on my left earbud, it will turn on and off gaming mode. 1, 2, 3. All right, now game mode has been turned on. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm exited out of game mode. All right, so now that works. So if I long press on the right, it will increase my volume. So I press and hold. And notice I have to let it go and do it again. It doesn't repeat. So now if I press and hold on the left, it will decrease. See how I went down? So now I have to let go. Press and hold again. It goes down. You notice I'm still holding, but it doesn't move. It actually disconnected my earbuds. So if I held down on it too long. So it did work. I just had to go ahead and reconnect them here. All right, so we're good here. So all of them works. All the touch controls do work. They're very snappy. My only thing is I wish the volume up and volume down feature, you didn't have to release and then press and hold again for it to move down in stages. I wish you can just press and hold, and as long as you have it held down, it should lower it automatic. But that's one of my gripes there. But other than that, very smooth, very quick response. I like it. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we are out doing a ambient sound test for the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds. Now I went ahead and switched out to the larger ear tips, so I'm getting a really good noise isolation. I can still hear the landscapers here, but they're doing a pretty good job of isolating any other sound there. Like there's traffic running back and forth. I could really barely hear that. So what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead and listen to some spoken word. Got my Sherlock Holmes audio book up. Let's go ahead and we're at 50% volume, by the way. Let me make sure. Yep, we're at 50% volume. So let's go ahead and hit play. Okay. Audio sounds really good here. Nice and clear. I can still hear the landscaper. But the traffic still is actually not even, I can't even hear it, although I can see them. So the larger air tip is doing a really good job of doing some isolation. But the audio sounded really clear. And one thing to take note that when you go to the larger air tip, it will isolate a lot. So just to be warned, if you were looking for these earbuds for good isolation, yeah, they're working out lovely. So again, I'm looking around. I can see all the traffic, but I can't hear it. I do hear my audio book at 50%, loud and clear. So these doing a really good job of noise isolation instead of noise canceling. Kind of reminds me of the Engine 4s by Soundpeats. Very similar situation. All right, so this has been the ambient sound test for the Clear Dot earbuds by Soundpeats. Really good isolation. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to test the gaming mode feature. We're going to see how what the latency level is on these. So we'll go ahead. We're gonna turn the gaming mode on here. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and we got the game. All right, let's get this all set up. Advertisements, man. All right. Let's see if I can get this to turn on. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're in. We got our gun. All right, let's go ahead, fire off. Okay, that had a slight delay. So let's go ahead and try it again. Again, another slight delay. Okay, that's better. Better. Okay, now we're seeing it's a little slight delay. It's better, but it's still a slight delay. All right, let's reload. All right, looks like what's up? All right. So let's go ahead because I'm tired of the apps on that. All right, so it did give you a little slight delay in latency from the time the muzzle flash to the actual sound I heard in my earbuds. It did get better, but there's still a slight delay in the gaming mode. So you might want to consider that if you're going to use these for gaming. Let's continue. All right, next up, what we're going to do now is the sound test. I already got my EQ set up. We're going to go ahead and show you that real quick. All right, this is my EQ. We already got that set up and ready to go. And so let's go ahead. We're going to get out of here. Now, again, I got my music queued up. We're going to go ahead and expand this out. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi here so we're getting as close to the lossless audio as possible. All right. Now, let me go ahead. We're going to flip cameras here. All right. So now you see me. I don't know what I got on my shirt right here, but disregard that. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop in some picture-in-picture so you can see the actual what I'm playing here. All right. Let's go ahead and check our volume level. All right, we're right where I like to listen to it. Now, again, just to let you guys know, let me fix this camera. For some reason, I am not centered. There we go. There we go. There we are. All right, like I was saying, I did go ahead and I did switch out to the larger ear tips. You know, that can come into focus there. I went with the large instead of the mediums that came stock. So I get a better seal. I'm really getting really good isolation here. Not no noise canceling, but good noise isolation with just having the larger ear tips in, which does help out with sound as well. So let's go ahead and get started. This is our first song. Here we go. Now remember, I'm using my personal EQ settings. All right. Also are nice and clear. Okay, nice soundstage. I like the width of it. Good spacing. The background vocalists also sound clear. All right. Again, getting the nuances, their breathing, the inhales before she starts the verse, exhales after she finishes the verse. The enunciation of the P's, the B's, the T's. The D's. Again, you got that nice faint echo as well. I like the clarity. I really do like the clarity in these. Again, soundstage sounds fantastic. All right. Again, these are really good sounding earbuds for them to not have noise canceling on them. They're really doing a good job. Again, kind of reminding me of the Engine 4s. I just get that. I get that feel from them. I get that exact feel. All right, let's go ahead and get into our second song with our bass song. All right, here we go. Okay. Good bass, nice little punch. Not as clean sounding to me though. Nice little the low end fades away nicely. Again, not at I would hope for it to be a little bit more powerful, but still good. We're gonna go ahead and max this up. Let's max this out. Oh, I got the little warning. Now the bass is more powerful. And that reverb is nice. Now, I think right here would be a really good set for them, right, for the bass. Okay, when you get down here to where I like to hear it at, the bass is good. It's just not as powerful. But when you move it up to the other volumes, when you move it up the volume and everything, the bass is so powerful and it really thumps. And then you got that nice fade away. The vocals with T-Pain, nice and clear, as well as E40. And I love the fact that the auto tune was smoothed out, not as much as from some other headphone earbuds that I've listened to, but it does smooth it out enough where it makes it enjoyable for me to listen. All right, so let's go ahead and go into our final song. Man, I just wish the bass was a little bit more powerful at this level. All right, here we go. Again, the mids and highs are very crisp on these. Again, this synthesizer sounds really crisp. Again, the echoing sounds like it could go on forever, as if you're playing like in the entrance of a cavern and it's just echoing down. Man, that's great. All right, now we got the rattling instrument in the right ear. That definitely can tell it's not staying stationary, it's moving. Very nice. Okay, now the bass guitar comes in. It's there, but it's not as I don't want to say a dominant presence, but it's not as more pronounced. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's still there. It's nice. It's giving that nice deep tone. Let me see if I get that drop. It does, but it doesn't go as low as I like it. Again, we got the other rattling instrument in my left ear. Again, moving just like the right. So it's not staying stationary. I like that detail. All right, now we got the wave sound coming in. Very clear. And it sounds really good. I mean, on a whole, it sounds really good. I like the sound stage. All right, I went over, but I like how wide the sound stage is, so everybody's got good spacing and everything. It just sound really nice. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to talk about my likes and dislikes next. Stay strapped in. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes of the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds. Let's first talk about my dislikes. First off, I do not like the fact that these guys do not have ANC. I think noise canceling, although they're getting great noise isolation with the larger ear tips for me, I think that having noise canceling on these would make these sound even better. I just do. I just think it might enhance the audio from the while in noise canceling mode. But again, like I said, I'm getting great noise isolation from them with the large ear tips. Other thing I don't like is there's no wireless charging. I wish there was some on these. I can understand why with the way the case is built, constructed rather. I do understand that. I really wish also that they had some mention of fast charging for these earbuds. There is no documentation of it, so I'm taking that these do not have that as well. And I kind of understand why my gripe so far. I understand why they're not on there, because they kind of keep the price in less than $100. So you're really in the budget area as far as a set of headphones, for a set of earbuds rather. I absolutely get it. I understand it, but it's still my gripes. The other gripe I have is the app. I wish the app was able to work better when you have like foldable phones. When you go into the app and everything, you're in. If you could go ahead and do an update where if you open it up, it functions in the in this setup here. It's really not made for tablet use, but I wish they would do that as well. Um, Shout out to JoJo the Techie for that screen wallpaper. Um, Let me see. What else is my dislikes? I think that covers it as far as dislikes. Now let's go ahead and talk about my likes. All right. Despite the fact that it doesn't have wireless charging or fast charging, I like the design of the case. I love being able to see inside and everything. I love being able to see what's going on. And then, of course, it's pocketable, a little thick, but still you can slide it in the pocket, no problem. I love the earbuds. Again, gives me that. Oops, I dropped it. Gives me that vibe of the Engine 4s. I have them around here somewhere. I'll I'll have to pull them out and look at them. But they do give me that look. I love the transparency, the transparent clear plastic around where you can see all the inside, all the innards and everything working. I love even just the smoke color of it. Looks real clean to me. I like that with the Soundpeats logo here on the touch screen, on the touch surface. Just real nice looking. They're really stepping their game up as far as aesthetics go with their earbuds. I love the fit and feel, especially when I put in the put on the larger ear tips or the large ear tips. I really get a great seal. They're very comfortable. Do not fall out at all. And again, just a great pair of earbuds. What else? I do like the noise isolation that I get when I got the larger ear tips in. You know, they don't block out everything, but they do give me that good isolation. And I love the sound. The sound on these are fantastic for what they are. Okay, the bass at my preferred volume level. I wish the bass was a little bit more that's a little bit more powerful. Gave you a little bit more thump. You do get it. It's not like it's not there. You can definitely hear it. You can definitely fit. But I wish it was a little bit more present on there, especially in our bass test that showed it. And even on our final song with the bass guitar, it proved it as well. But if you turn these guys up, if you max these out, the bass sounds incredible. It sounds absolutely incredible. But I don't want to listen to my earbuds at 100%. So right around where I like it, about 65% is the highest I like to go. And I wish they met me there like some of my other earbuds do. I love the touch controls are very responsive, although it took like maybe at the beginning took less than a little bit, but not. It was real quick after you start pressing them and everything like that. They did respond. I love the response time on them, and I just wish that when you do the long press, I wish you didn't have to release when you're doing the volume down. That's how I have it set. I wish you didn't have to release and then press it down again in order for the volume to go down or up. I wish you could just long press, stay long pressed, and it would work accordingly. I think, let me see, is there anything else I do like or dislike about these earbuds? Nope, I think that's it for my likes and dislikes of the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds. Let's wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Soundpeats Clear Dot earbuds. Despite my dislikes on it, I really do like these as a budget earbud. And if you're in the market for a pair, then you don't care about noise canceling, go ahead. I definitely give these guys a look. If you not only noise canceling, if you're not worried about wireless charging or fast charging or anything like that, and again, you're on a budget, definitely think about grabbing these up. Excuse me. I really do like them. They, like I said, they give me so many vibes from like the Engine 4 earbuds, which is one of my low key powerhouses in my collection. But they have LDAC, which these do not. But still, they give you that good sound and everything. So again, budget earbuds. If you're in the market, definitely look at these. And I think that's everything. So I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. If you like this video, go and give me a like. Don't forget, if I could talk tonight, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way you can join me on this journey. We're closing in on 7,500 subscribers. I'm very appreciative of all you guys. Even though I'm appreciate everybody who stops by as well. Even if you're not a subscriber, thank you very much for checking out my video. And I will see you guys on the next one.